What up, YouTube? Timus here. With the new Wrong Turn film that just premiered, which premiered on VOD, I'm actually going to be doing my reviews for the Wrong Turn films, starting with the 2003 first ever Wrong Turn flick. Alright, now that was, I guess the first Wrong Turn was like the only one to ever actually get a full theatrical release. The other ones mainly went home to video and Anyway, now, the original Wrong Turn premiered back on May 30th, 2003. It was directed by Rob Smith, who also gave us films like The Alphabet Killer and all. Anyway, now if you guys don't really know much about the story of the first Wrong Turn, it's about these friends named Jesse, played by Eliza Dushku, Carly, played by Emmanuel Shrigi, as well as pals as well as their pals such as Jeremy Sisto from Suburgatory fame, and Kevin Zegers, who you might remember from Air Bud fame, as well as another friend of theirs, Francine, played by Lindy Boot. But they end up having car trouble in West Virginia, and moments later they end up meeting this other guy named Chris, played by Desmond Harrington, who ends up crashing into their disabled vehicle. And so the friends discover that they all they end up being friends and stuff like that. They end up they don't end up getting douchey with one another or anything, but they end up finding out that they aren't alone there because they are being stalked by these backwood cannibals. Some of them are named Three Fingers and all, and they're pretty much hungry. These things are really major cool cannibals, And of course, the Wrong Turn movies take place in West Virginia, and boy, the original Wrong Turn is so fun. It is gory. I mean, the kills in these things are cool. I mean, you got someone who ends up, you have someone who ends up getting killed from their back of their head. I mean, the machete scene is pretty messed up right there. I mean, this movie is just packed of, of goodness. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, they're pretty much killer hillbillies. And, the acting was actually not bad. I mean, the acting in the other sequels weren't the best, but some of the acting in the first film were actually pretty solid. I mean, Eliza Dushku, who you might know from stuff like, that Joss Whedon show, Dollhouse. Of course, she, when she was young, she was on True Lies. She was in The New Guy. I mean, I adore Eliza Dushku. She doesn't do a whole lot anymore. I kind of wish she could make some sort of comeback. But, I mean, who doesn't love Dushku? Come on. Probably one of the most gorgeous actresses in Hollywood right there. That aside, these are killers who have character names like Three Fingers, Sawtooth, One Eye. Those are some really messed up characters. But they're actually, part of a World War II thing. They were, not World War II, more like Civil War stuff. But man, the kills, they are well done in this. The kills in the sequels are more well done. But holy cow, they go all out with the kills in this first Wrong Turn. I mean, I remember watching the first Wrong Turn when it was on TV. I didn't end up seeing it theirs because I was a little too young to watch this movie theirs. But I just saw it a little later, on TV. I used to get kicked out of it so many times. It's gory, fun, entertainment. These are my type of horror films, and the first Wrong Turn is no exception. I mean, if you guys haven't really seen the first Wrong Turn film, not really sure where you can find it. You can actually find it on Max Go. Okay. Yeah, they don't really have these things on, it's kind of disappointing they don't have the Wrong Turn movies on, holiday streaming, like Netflix or anything, but still, yeah, the original Wrong Turn is such a really cool one. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen the 2003 Wrong Turn film? If so, what story? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? What are some of your favorite parts? Some of your favorite kills in the first Wrong Turn? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Timu signing out.